Alright, what's up guys? So the console port slash crossplay update has been released for Ready or Not. With that came a huge update, and there's been a lot of improvements to performance, improvements to the maps, 2 new maps, 4 new weapons, and before you hop on, if you're on PC, if you have mods, I had to do this at least, I'm guessing more people will also have to, you'll more than likely have to launch the clean version of the game, no mods, take the mods off of your mod.io, relaunch, and then you'll be able to play, because I was running into crashes. Here is a list of all the changes. I won't go through all of them because there's just so many, and a lot of them are just fixes and stuff like that. So they added the new difficulty system. So you have casual, standard, and hard, which I'll get further into. It is nice because I talked about this in the last video where I'd like them to allow players to kind of add in more bad guys if they want to or whatever else. It appears they did that. So there's also just a change in like suspect behavior and whatnot. A lot of visual updates. And then we also, obviously, you can play with console players now. Now all of that is in the settings. You can disable crossplay in the gameplay settings. You can also set your lobbies to either crossplay or not, so that's nice that that's added in there, so you can choose to or not if you don't want to. But this is the different difficulties that you can select. So here's the list of the stuff that it changes. Casual, there's like no friendly fire, all that stuff. Your normal is just how Ready or Not was supposed to be played, quote unquote, like how they envisioned it. And then you have your hard, which is more enemies, more traps, all that good stuff. I was playing on hard and it was good. There was actually like quite a bit of enemies on each map and a lot of traps. But now we'll get into the new maps. This is the Chico's restaurant map. Basically it's like gangs got into a fight, so now you gotta go in and clear it out. It's a good map. It's obviously a long way away from the white box map that we got when they were first making it, and we got to kind of play through it. And it's a good map. It is a really good map. It's a little, it resembles the 4U gas station quite a bit with the layout and everything, just because that's how it is. But there is an upper level to it, which adds another dynamic. And then there's just, a couple of different nuances to the map that isn't quite in 4U. But it's a good map, and I enjoyed it. So I don't know if it's because of the time of day or the update. When I first started the game, it bricked my PC, because I'm guessing because of the mods that are still on my game. So I had to, like, Control-Delete wouldn't work or anything. I had to hard stop my PC, hard shut it down. Anyways, so if you're first time starting up, you'll probably have to start up in safe mode and then disable the mods on mod.io, etc. And then you shouldn't have any issues, but just a heads up. So I don't know, but I couldn't get other players. I don't know if it's that's why, because PC players are having to validate their game files or re-download, I don't know. But I was expecting us to have more people, and it was hard to fill a lot. So I believe this has to do with the new AI's behavior, because he was holding a gnarly angle and he switched his gun to full auto, and he just pieced me up. So that was awesome. Obviously terrible because I got schwacked, but it was awesome. Really good AI behavior. This is the other new map, Stolen Valor, and it is just good luck. I was playing with like 2 other randoms in a public setting, and I don't know what happened with them. But you can see here we have a stairwell that leads up to multiple levels. They're clearing this apartment. I'm holding rear. Another door opens up. You can see how this creates so many problems. And even with a 5-man team, like, you're gonna have to play with some serious awareness amongst the whole team. So again, this was just public, no communication with the other guys, and I'm just kind of holding the rear. And then I realized, like, they're all dead now. And then it was just me. But like right here we had open door right with a bad guy. I held rear, then another open door popped up. And then you had the stairwell above us with an overhang. As I move through this apartment, now you can see there's a back stairwell that will lead you up through the other apartments as well. So there's a lot of angles to this map that you're going to have to hold with only 3, 4, 5 guys. And again, the game, I don't know why Void did this, but you know, if you take heavy armor, it reduces the slots that you can have equipment. So you can either pick like one flashbang and one, you know, door wedge or whatever else. I'm hoping Void eventually changes that, because right now you just have to rely on mods, and whenever there's an update, you know, well, you gotta wait for the mods to get updated before you can use them again. So you're kind of just stuck in a bad spot where Void doesn't allow you to carry enough equipment for a 5-man team to tackle an entire apartment complex, and hopefully that gets changed. I've said that that's stupid for a while when I'm playing with my buddies and stuff. It's like, you know, you could have 4 door wedges in your freaking left cargo pocket. You know what I mean? Like, it's just silly. You could have 3 flashbangs on your back for other guys to grab, whatever else. 4 door wedges in your left cargo pocket, you know. Void also still needs to get rid of the like unconscious or deceased thing that pops up when you're going to secure somebody. Hopefully they get rid of that here soon, so that way you don't know if the person's deceased or not. That's just, you know, it's kind of takes away again the whole, are they actually down for good? Do we need to secure them? All that stuff. So hopefully they get rid of that prompt and just put like secure. But yeah, that is all I have, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. And I hope you guys enjoy the update too, and help out the console players and go arrest some bad guys, you know. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one.